Hey, welcome back to Rob's Garage Woodworking. Today I'm going to show you how to remove and replace the mower deck and the two belts on this John Deere STX38, and this one is the one with the yellow mower deck. So this lawn tractor was available between 1989 and 1997, but the one with the yellow deck has two belts. It has the drive belt, and then it has the mower deck belt. And that one, the model years were 1989 to 1993. And then the black mower deck has a single belt, and that one was 94 to 97. So that's kind of the better model, in my opinion. All right, to take the deck off, you have to remove the belt off that pulley. But what I would do first is I would try to wrestle this off, and you can get in here with a pry bar. It's kind of tricky, but this is probably the easiest way to do it. So go in around, pry it off, maybe jam a screwdriver in there and pry this out. Okay, and that loosens the main drive belt. Is we want to take these rear bolts off. Okay, there's one on each side. Take those off, and then you could take these front bolts off the mower deck, but they're a little more difficult to get at. There's these pins at the front, so there's a cotter pin on the other side. You just pull the cotter pin, pull that pin out, and that will drop the front of the mower. So the next step is to jack up the mower and try to place your jack on the axle behind the muffler. Alright, so after you route the belts through, remember the small pulley has to go at the bottom, the taller one has to go at the top. So you route your belts through your two different spots here, and then you install this. So you have to bring this over, put the bolt through. Now to get the nut on, I find it's easier. Put the nut in a wrench. This one seems to be a 24 mil, so I'm going to back this out a little bit. I'll put this on here. Feed it in, press on this, and turn and center it. And once you get it on, it'll line up. It'll come on by itself. So keep your wrench there. Okay, once it's in all the way, take your other wrench and tighten it up. So I find it's easier go on this side, so you can push on it, and okay, it has to go around this guy here. So it starts off around this guy, around this belt, around that idler, and all the way over to here, right? So that's how that fits. So you gotta put this in here. Unless it fit like that, which it could have fit like that. Okay, so I'm just gonna take this off this pulley. Hang this up, move this, and we are going to wind it around this pulley. So you put it on the pulley and then turn it in, and that will get it on. You don't have to worry about your spring. Okay, so I'm going to make sure that spring is not in the way. So there's clearance. So this spins freely. There's also a spring that holds onto this guy. And oh yeah, here it goes. So there's this hook down at the bottom. The spring goes through it. It goes around this piece here, this here. So this has got to go here, goes around that, and then this has got to hook over top of this. To get this over top, I'm going to use a pry bar, and I'm going to hook this in like so, and we're going to try to slide it down. Nope, that didn't work. Almost. There we go. Leverage. Don't fight it and don't work too hard. Use a lever. To get the mower deck in, I jacked up the front wheels so that these bars would go in. And once that's in, we can lower this down. Get this out of the way. The lawnmower on this side needs a bolt. It needs this fancy bushing washer. That's right. That's how it looks. So we're going to put the back on first. I'll raise this up with my pry bar, I think. Yeah. First step, let's get this through the darn hole. Alright. That through the hole. Rotate this up here. Lift that up. Move this forward. Lift this up. Put that through. Put this guy in here. Okay, I'm just going to put the nut on so this doesn't fall off. There we go. Okay. So for the front, it's this pin with the cotter pin. You just lift it up. So let's use our pry bar. We'll pry the deck up. And that's not tall enough, so I'll pry it up a little bit more. We're going to put a hammer under the edge of the deck and hope that that does the job. How close are we? Pretty close. There we go. That's in. Push your cotter pin through. There we go. And the other side. So hopefully this video has helped you out. If you liked it, please give it a thumbs up. If you're into this type of content, please subscribe to the channel. Feel free to leave a comment. I try to answer all the comments if I can. Also, leaving a comment and hitting the like button helps to promote the channel. Okay, it helps the algorithm along, so I do appreciate anybody that makes a comment. That's why I try to respond. And yeah, I just appreciate all your support. It makes a difference, and then I could do more of this stuff. So anyway, I appreciate you guys. Hopefully this has helped you out, and thank you very much for watching.